Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you with a bit of a different video today. We're gonna do a clean with me. So that's where I clean and hopefully give you some motivation to clean as well. The setting is a bit different. That's the garage door that you can see behind me, and for the last year, at the end of May, is 1 year that we've been living in here. So this is where me and the kids sleep. The three little ones sleep in here with me, and the two eldest have a room inside the house. We did try to get all of them in a room, like in bunk beds, but the three little ones, they wanted to stay close. So yeah, this is where we're living. I'll give you a little tour. But yeah, the aim of the video is to show you that mess is a part of everyday life, and if you stay on top of it, then you can keep your place tidy. I only have one child today, so I have my son. All the girls are in daycare because it's the day that I spend one-on-one time with him. So he's here, he's having breakfast and watching TV, and I'm gonna just do a quick tidy up. So this is just a quick look around. So we have our bed, our desk, the kids' bed, the kids' drawers, a TV. Before we came in, it was a normal garage full of stuff. So as you can see right in front there, we purchased two big garage racks to put all of my in-laws' stuff so we could have space for all of ours. So yeah, we've been living in here for a year. It's just been really difficult to get back into the rental market. So we're so lucky that we're able to live here and still be in the same suburb where our kids go school and daycare. So, you know, we're seeing the positives in the negative situation, but we have a roof over our heads, and we're safe and we're with family, so we're blessed in that way. So I've only had this bed for like a week. I got it for Mother's Day, and it's a king, so I am not used to making a bed this large. Not used to making a bed this large. But I love it. We have never had a new mattress before in 8 years, so we have a new king mattress. It's so comfy. I do need help with my bedding though, so if you have any advice on, you know, what colors I could do to just make it look a bit more prettier. This is what we already had, so that's just what I put on. But because the headboard is so dark and grey, like our grey pillows and grey sheets don't really go with it. And then when I went to Kmart to just look at some stuff, like I bought those two little pillows, but they're so grey, everything's so grey. I really wanted white, but I don't think we can, just because the kids always go on our bed still. So next I'm doing the kids' bed. So we have our son who sleeps on the top, and then our two youngest are on the bottom, one on each end. This is a king single double bed, so it's a massive bed. Like, I can fit in here and I still have room. So they're really big beds. They don't touch each other or anything. Because it's so cold, I put like I don't know what material to call those blankets. It's a big thick blanket. So they have their mattress protector, their sheet, and then I put a big thick blanket on the bottom and then a big thick blanket on top, because it does get cold because we're in a garage. So my son, seeing the bed made, and jumped straight onto it because it's nice and comfy. One rule I have is that when I make the bed, no one's allowed to unfold it and get back in. So we always have like a throw, like a blanket just to put on if we're hanging out on top of the bed, because it like irritates me if we undo the bed after I've made it. Here I am just tidying our desk space, which we really spend a lot of time here. My husband games on here. My son, if he wants to play the PlayStation, plays here. The girls can do their homework here. I do my study there. So this desk really gets used a lot. And it probably is one of the busiest and messiest stations, just because everyone's always here. And, you know, if we're in bed and we need to put something somewhere, we just put it on there. So I tidy this like every day. I love this table. It's a sit-stand table, so I just push a button and it can go up or down. and because everyone touches it, just get a Dettol wipe and wipe everything down. It gets really dusty in here also because it's a garage. But yeah, we get leaves and things coming from outside because the garage door is not fully closed on that side. And you know, we've had mice come in, but we've, you know, set up mouse traps, and obviously spiders and things come in. But that's what you get from staying in a garage. This area really annoys me just because I can never seem to keep it tidy. There's just so much devices that we have, and everything needs a charger. So it is something that's always messy. So if you have a suggestion, then let me know. There I go, just putting my desk up. So it can go about like 100 and I'd say like 150 centimeters it can raise, so you can fully stand up. And when I put the desk all the way up, it's at my chest, so it goes really high. So under here, I know it looks like a mess, but all that is my husband's tires. He has so many tires, and it's really annoying to look after. I need like a system where I can properly put them away, because our youngest always pulls them off like where we hang our clothes. I do have some pretty lengthy, chunky extension cords there. Really all I can do is tidy it up because they connect to the modem, and then all our stuff we use as well. So really all I can do is just make sure it's tidy and keep it there. So this is where we hang all of our clothes. Because we're so limited on space, like we don't have a dresser with drawers or anything, I really try to hang as much as I can, just because we don't have the space. And I actually like it this way. So I'm going through just finding all the empty coat hangers and taking them out, and gonna hang some more things up. Shoe section. I have been looking for a while for like a shoe rack or something to sort our shoes out, but there's nothing that really fits this space. This is the only place where we can put our shoes. I tidy this up at least once a day, just because the kids come in and play with our shoes. So it's an area that really gets messy, but I try to stay on top of it. If you have any suggestions for shoe racks or any other option of how I can just keep our shoes tidy all the time, let me know. So this is how I take care of my husband's ties, just because I don't have a system that really works yet. I just stretch them all out, and then fold them over a coat hanger and hang it up. But every day, this comes down every day thanks to our youngest. She always goes and pulls it. But that's what I do. and hang it up. Now, if you know me personally, you would know that I recently had gastric bypass or VSG or weight loss surgery, whatever you want to call it. So I'm constantly decluttering because I really don't fit a lot of my clothes. I started at a size 20 to 22 3 months ago, and I'm down to, I'm actually fitting in 14, which is so crazy. So 14 to 16 in 3 months. That's what I'm fitting. So I'm always like, whatever doesn't fit me, it's too big. I donate it. So there's 3 bags there. I also regularly go through the kids' clothes because those drawers are all that we have. When they get full, I have to remove clothes, or else there's nowhere to put them, and then it just gets messy. So it is a bit difficult living in someone else's house. Obviously, I can't, it's not my place to throw away their things. But if it was up to me, that whole space behind me would be thrown out. So I'm just making a pile of what is mine and my kids and what I can throw out, because it's just taking up so much room. So all of this is what's to be donated, and the rest there's my vacuum cleaner. That was my other Mother's Day present. It's a Shark Navigator pet. I don't know, it's amazing. The suction is so good on it. And as you can see from the bin, it really cooks up really good. So yeah, I have to vacuum. I vacuum every night just because it gets so dusty in there. Here's my son. We have this little area just where we keep all our gift bags, or like those are show bags from the Easter show, or luggage bags that we just keep in that little section. That second small fridge really isn't in use. That's why we put the girls' dollhouse in front of it. Basket right there is where we keep all the kids' shoes, just because limited on space again. So that's where we keep all of their shoes. Next to it, I have another little basket with all their socks. We only buy either white socks or black socks because I'm so over separating and finding pairs for different color socks, and they always go missing. So just to save time, we either have black socks or white socks, and it just saves me so much time when I'm sorting laundry and when I'm folding and putting away. outside and the bins are full, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And then my last step is just spray a bit of Febreze fabric spray just to make it smell a bit nicer. And there we go, that's as clean as I can get this space. If you have any tips on organization or what I can do, let me know.
Hey guys, there you have it. It's all clean now. That took me just a little bit over an hour, only because I had to set all the tripod and stuff up as well. I did chuck in a load of laundry. It was just a small one, but one tip I've learned is to stay on top of laundry, especially with 5 kids. If I let it go longer than 2 days, like a hamper of clothes, it's full, and then it's like, oh, a lot of laundry to do. So stay on top of your laundry, that's my tip. And yeah, now we're gonna get ready for the day. So I hope I motivated you guys to clean your rooms. If I can clean my garage, you can clean your room, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.